Dark waters churn where the shadows lie. Silent in the depths, you don't hear a cry. Scales like liquid steel, coils tense and cold. A flash in the gloom, electricity unfolds. Glide through the current, swift and unseen, pulsing your veins of fear when the light breaks clean. A strike in the blue, the charge arcs wide. Your Mondays awakened, there's no place to hide. Yield as you suffer, the tension in your bones, the flicker, the spark. You're out here on your own. Electric serpent coursing through the sea, shock in the waters, lightning sets you free. Water snake rebel, fast as mortal dread. Your Mandy rises, better hope you fled. Torrents swirl, the current fights your way. You sense the danger in the stormy spray. A hiss in your ear, crackle in the deep. When it strikes, you'll know there's no time to weep. Slither past wrecks, around rusted frames, charging up the storm, igniting hidden flames. A phantom in the dark, a ruler of the flood, wielding water, lightning, dreading every thud. You feel the hum, tension in your bones, the flicker, the spark. You're out here on your own. Electric serpent coursing through the sea, shock in the waters, lightning sets you free. Water snake rebel, fast as mortal dread. Your Mandy rises, better hope you fled. Yo, real quick, this is Spooner speaking. You think you got guts to face the Yo Mandy? If you're new to the deep, come join my Sherpa program. I'll show you how not to get fried by aquatic lightning snakes. Free tip, don't pet the thing. All right, back to the mayhem.
Hello, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is. It's the weekend. Hopefully, you've done your chores. Hopefully, you have done your chores. If the camera's in a different place, I had to move everything around this morning, so hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully, everyone is good, and looking forward to see some Star Citizen gameplay today. Hey, you playing PTU? I am playing Tech Preview today. Tech Preview. Moi, thank you for the follow on the green platform there. I've had to remove the on-screen chat with us doing, you know, multi-streaming. Purple is not a fan of green, so yeah, we'll have to do it that way. But I'm glad to have you all here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And you said it was unobtainable. Greg, how you doing, dude? You okay? PTU still got blinky asteroids. Should be a blocker for live. I mean, hopefully they get it fixed. Hopefully they can get it fixed by next week. I guess they're going to go live. Didn't someone tell you that already? I know. We had a good run, though, old man. We had a good run. It was only a warning, right? So... good morning, though, Jack. Greg. Old man. Fox. Let's see who else is here. Vest. Biker. Moi. Ninshik. Mushy. Good morning. Frost. Peeper. Amu. Amunra. Tia. Marcus. Attack Cat. Regent. Morbid. Scatter. Space Bee. Prophetic. Prophetic was fast today. Ripper. Damascus. Crimson. Lazy Donuts. Scatterwings. Dyson. Good morning. Sloughy. Nicholas. Dutch. Mac. How you doing, dude? You okay? Zenon. I think Zenon was first. Crazy. Like and subscribe. Yeah, because Twitch don't like on-screen chat, especially if it's like multi-stream, right? Live in about an hour? No. Right, we're going to have a look at engineering. I'm kind of going to run solo for a little bit. Just see what happens. Spooner 2. Oh, yes. So, by the way, it's the Wolf giveaway today, which I think we'll probably do it 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 hours. Let's do the Wolf giveaway at 8 o'clock. If someone doesn't claim it within a day, we'll give it away to someone else tomorrow. And tomorrow we'll do it on, like... I don't know. We'll just redraw names until we get someone that's in chat. Prophetic. Oh, hold on. I wanted to change my hair color. Also, by the way, guys. By the way, I woke up to a call from my landlord this morning. My neighbor was complaining about us being too loud again. I think we just need to move. I think we just need to move. So I'm going to spend this week looking for places to go to. The landlord has finally done it. He's driven us to moving out between him and our stupid neighbor. So we have to just move. It's... yeah, I basically said to him, fuck the guy, and like, yeah. That's what I said. So, good morning, Babel. How's it going? Don't forget because of me. Spoon, that beard is not accurate. It's too long. Damn. Fake news. Cup of tea. Good morning. One day you're going to tip that cup onto your crotch. No. Maybe need to watch a stream. Problem solved. Yep. Become a Start Citizen backer. Nah, he doesn't complain to us directly. He just rings the landlord. He said he's had so many phone calls about us and just stress. Just gonna try and figure it out this week. See if we can do it. Oh, this is blurry. I don't think we're on 4K yet. Let's get to 4K mode. Wait, where's 4K, boys? Why does this not... Oh, no. Do you remember on DirectX, we couldn't go to 4K? On Vulkan, we couldn't go to 4K? Wait, why is it not working? Why are you not working? Let's just change to DirectX and then see if I get the option. Yeah, he's doing it for the landlords. He doesn't speak to us. So. Sounds like wait, I can't wait till the tea spills. Maybe we can start a sub goal for a drum kit. Yeah, maybe we need a drum kit. That would be great. I just need this song to be on the speakers instead. How is Tech Preview? I'm north of the wall this weekend, so no gaming. I haven't tried this recent. This came out last night, didn't it? This came out last night, so. We already spoke to him a while ago. I already spoke to him a while ago. It's not worth it. Bro, why have I not got 4K as an option? Does anyone know? Oh, is it because of not borderless? What? Why can't I see 4K? Is it 4K in Windows? What do you mean, though? Stream is only vertical. Rotate your phone, or you can press classic mode on the thing. I'll change screens as well. Windows OS? How was the pizza? Spicy, bro. That pizza was spicy. I don't like hot food. I don't like hot food. Rotate your face. Am I in the launcher or the game menu? That was the game menu. I didn't even know you could change settings from the Am I excited for 4-4? Yeah, this week's going to be so fun. This week is going to be so fun. Why am I not getting 4K? I don't really get it. Bro, this menu is so bad. I have no idea how to... Alt-Enter? I know Alt-Enter will take it full screen. Wait. But it's not 4K, it's 1440. It's, you know what, it says it's 1440, but this isn't 1440. This is 4K. Yeah, I changed the Vulkan on live and then that fixed it. Do you know what's weird is this is 4K. Before it was 1440, I could tell it was blurry. Now this is 4K, but it didn't say 4K. All right, let's get in. Weird. The menu's wrong. That's it. It's just a bug. Maybe the sorting of the res list is wrong. Yeah, I think so. So when I selected the very bottom one... Well, do you know what's weird? Is because if I go like this, this should be full screen as well, right? That's so weird. So weird. Playing Dungeons and Dragons? Dude, that's sick. You can set custom resolutions in the user config. Oh, I should probably try that, actually. But this looks like it's in 4K to me. It looks sharp. So, not sure. The gobbo's kicking your ass. Weevil, how's it going? Roll for dexterity and lurking is not a free action. What a nerd, Dyson. What a nerd. I don't know what any of that means. And also, Cerberus with the 30 stream streak. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Obviously, guys, you know I can't obviously talk too much on the multi-plat situation, but you may have noticed we no longer have chat on the screen. So, you know, if you can, maybe go ahead and do some follows or lurkies on other platforms in case, you know, in case Twitch want to get rid of me one day. Right. What are we going to check out first? I think what I want to do is I want to take out the just because I love the Apollo and I like where all the components are. Let's take the Apollo out and... Oh, what am I doing? Let's take the Apollo out and I'll try and do like a little mission where we can try and, you know, like fix it, keep it going. We'll try and get multi-tools. Can I test attack? I don't have one unless it... Did they give me one? Okay, so I've got a repair tool. That's great. Naughty! Dude, thank you for the 4 months. That's very lovely. Thank you, mate. I feel like I should take a multi-tool with a tractor beam and a multi-tool with the... Can I have multiple? Yeah. Because we could try and pull out components and stuff, right? Can I test attack or the Asgard? Oh, I'll try. Okay, so I need the material. Can I show the helmet animation? Yeah, I think it works with this, actually. 1 second. 1 second, I got you. Okay, perfect. Right, so the helmet animations are 2 different things. We've got the helmet animation to remove the helmet. And then that puts it onto your hip. So you can see now the helmet's attached to my pants. That's kind of cool. And what that looks like here in third person is this. That's really great. And it looks cool from the inside as well. Now, there's also another alternative of this, where if you do Alt-H, he takes it off and then carries it down by his side. Which is just really sick. Really sick like that. So that's cool. So that's Alt-H. And then we can see here, right Alt-H. That's cool, isn't it? Is this LARPing? I think it is. And I can show you again. This one. And this one is where you just clip to the back of your pants. Very cool. How's it going, Raymond? You okay, dude? Engineering? Yes, engineering. Hey, Wagon, how's it going? Finally! Finally! Can I test attack? Let me just see what ships I've got so we can remember. It looks cool when it actually works. Yeah, it looks really good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the Apollo. Can you set fire to the hangar? Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, look at that. I've got fire extinguishers. What happened to the fire extinguishers? Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to see what ships we've got. So, Titan, Gladius, Hammerhead. Idris does not have engineering. Reclaimer. I don't have a Polaris to check, unfortunately. I'm not sure about the fighters, but what would be really cool is to just get out and fight. The Paladin was weird when we was testing that the other day. The Guardian. Does the Guardian have engineering? I don't know if Ghost knows about that. I don't think you can put the head on the teddy there. I'd like to ask a rude question. What's the point in this game when No Man's Sky can do it for cheaper experience and you can find whatever you want? Alex, that's a very good question. What I would say is that No Man's Sky is a single player, essentially, PvE survival game. Whereas this is an open world MMO, space sim. So it's like a completely different game. I personally have tried No Man's Sky and it's a completely different game. Yeah, I mean, and also if you've got eyeballs, hopefully you've got working eyeballs. It says the Guardian QI. Okay. Spoon, drop an A2 bomb in the hangar whilst you're hovering and see what happens. I think the ship would probably blow up. I can buy the tack. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's see how we get into. So what I want to see if we can get into some combat with the Apollo. The Apollo was amazing. Too many spreadsheets in No Man's Sky. Well, I think Star Citizen has its fair share of spreadsheets as well. Bombastic. Right, so what I'm doing is I'm just going to go out. Let's see if the engineering terminal is working right now. I feel like I'm not zoomed in enough when I go into this terminal. Sometimes it goes really close. I feel like, because these buttons are so small here. And also we've got a lot of notifications considering we're just getting onto the ship. Got a lot of notifications. I have to clear them all manually. Oh, I finally saw limited release for IAE. You're going to try and get a Jav? I've already got a Jav in my buyback. Nick! The tier 3 sub, bro. Nick, thank you for that tier 3. I think we are getting really close to 200. I don't know what it is. I haven't looked, but I'll have a look. Aisha, how you doing? Morning or evening? Wait. Talking to myself. Okay. So November sub plus thingy points, 138. Plus Nick, that was 6 points that you just gave me there with the tier 3. So, man, I think we'll be in the 200s. I don't know if we'll get to the 300 this month, but we'll see. The reason I ask is that they recently just added a feature where you can basically do what Starfield does with its ships, but not broken. I could see them adding PvP to the game soon. Yeah, but it's also like a cartoony game. You know what I mean? It's not like, this is a realistic space simulator game. So, and then what you're looking at here is engineering for like multi-crew. What I'm going to do today, by the way, if you are enjoying the stream, Alex, I appreciate you asking the questions. What I would say is maybe come over to the stream here on Twitch and hang out for a bit and see the difference. Because, I mean, like, obviously not to be rude, but the game is like on a different level. Do you know what I mean? The game is on a completely different level. No Man's Sky doesn't want to be an MMO. SC doesn't want to be a survival game. Yeah, I mean, apart from all the pooping mechanics. Right, let's see if we can get some missions. People who use spreadsheets in SC haven't dedicated enough brain power to it. Are you really lifting, bro? I feel like, you know, with engineering, I kind of now wish that I had more panels, you know? Like, for this screen alone is quite a lot of information. Also, it's like weapons are kind of mixed in the middle of some of these. This one actually looks pretty good. Cooler, jump module, life support, main thrusters. I feel like the thrusters could be separate from components. I don't know. There's a lot of information here, and at a glance, you're going to need this information. If you don't have poop mechanics, are you even a game? Yeah, Alex, by the way, I appreciate the questions. But what I would say is, it is just a completely different game. And there'll be people who want to play No Man's Sky. There'll be people who want to play Elite Dangerous. And there will also be people who want to play this. And what I would say is, I think probably everyone playing Elite Dangerous will be playing this game when it comes out properly. And even sooner, so. Do I have my thrusters on? Let's go! Also, I am playing this game with dual joysticks. I'll show you here. I'll switch to this, the crotch cam. Ignore the crotch. Ignore the T being on the edge of the table. But I'm playing with dual sticks. I'm playing with pedals. I've got an eye tracker. I'm able to look around. Know what I mean? It's like, what experience? You can't do this in No Man's Sky. It's not the same thing. Right, I'm going to move my spawn over to Seraphim Station so I can quickly get into shenanigans. Hey, Alex. Let's find a mission, see what we can get into. I wonder, actually, if I should do... Holy shit, why is there so many PvP crimes on here? Mercenary. I feel like we'll just get through the Gilly's combat missions. I think we do Gilly. But what I'll do is I'll go and set my spawn. Oh, yeah, Alex, what I was saying. Oh, you had to make an account on Twitch. Dude, I appreciate you doing that. That's really great. Can my character be lactose intolerant? Northern Tech. Dude, thank you for the gifted sub to Alex. Alex, by the way, we have the best community here. We have the freaking best community. By the way, I don't know if I am getting TikTok messages. I think I am. Reaper as well. Commander Reaper, thank you for the follow. Add points to everyone here. 5. No! Uh-oh. Okay, guys. I just lost power. What the heck? Let's try and fix this quickly. What just died? Maybe my cooler's overheated? Where is, like, this information? Oh my gosh. There's nothing... Looking at this, there's no problem. Unless the coolers weren't on. Coolers are off. Coolers I can't get back on. We are falling to our death. Please. Please. Power management. Everything is off currently. Everything is off. A fuse? A fire? Guys, I don't know, but I'm falling into a gas giant. What do you mean I crashed? What the heck? Okay, override. I mean, all the components look fine. Nothing's on fire. Welp. Power plant failure. Okay, hold on. Let's just inspect the power plant. Try and load this a sec. I didn't do any of this before. J. Canister. Perfect, perfect. Which one's the power plant? Power plant. It says canister. Wait. I'm so confused. Power plant repairs not needed? Okay. Mr. Ghost. Mr. Ghost, I'm gonna need some information here, bro. I've got fuses. What just happened? Oh, dude, I'm dying. It's too hot in here. We're falling into the gas giant. Cool down, bro. Cool down. Oh, it's working. Wait, there's a... The temperature's coming down. The temperature's coming down. Is there a fire here? I can't see. Oh my gosh. Everything's breaking. Everything's breaking. I think it's invisible fire. But either way, by the way, guys. Like, I just got in the ship. I just got in the ship. We're falling into the gas giant. Quick, can I fix this? All these things are full. Like, don't need... Dude, why is, like, this choosing to aim at this and not, like, what I'm pointing at? Okay, I think there's a fire. I think there's a fire. I think there's a fire. Guys, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Where's the fire? Guys, I should have been paying more attention. I'm so confused. Please. Fuel tank disabled, computer disabled, power plant disabled. Can I, like, power plant failure? I'm falling to my death here. Can I bring him back online, I wonder? Power plant, cool. No power. Oh, power plants. But the power plant's back online. But, dude, I think it's the coolers weren't getting working. I need to go and check the other computer because... So I should be able to see everything that's on the other... You know, on that other little screen. I should be able to see everything that's on that other little screen, but I don't seem to be able to have, like, that 20% repair thing that you get if you're the pilot. Okay, I do have a problem with my coolers. Items. I can't interact with the items like we could the other day. I don't know what's happening here. No power. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's happening with this, but I don't seem to be able to put in power. It looks like the ship's smoke-free now. Maybe the ship is, like, stabilized, but we need to figure out the problem with the coolers. Cooler. I think there's a fire in here. You think I overheated it? Holy shit, guys. All I did was try to fly out of ammo. Whoa. I can already hear the solo pilots complaining. I think there's invisible fire here somewhere. See how the smoke's coming back? I bet there's a massive fire here that I'm just unable to see. I mean, they said in one of their things that... there was a... See, I think there's like an invisible something here. Hit B? What does B do? See, I think there is a fire because we're getting smoky. Let's see what we can do from our main thing here. Read up. Getting pilot eco back to SEM. Oh shit. We're in the gas cloud, boys. Oh, we got impounded. Damn. By the way, I know Alex came over to see this shit from this is the tech preview, so don't get scared. This is the worst of the worst. We're testing the newest engineering mechanics. So this is my argument. Yes, yeah. Star using has a cartoon feel. But at the same time, look at what it offers. Realistic game. It only goes so far with realism, whilst No Man's Sky can have MacGuffins, and you can add to the game to explain away things. It happened every time. Dude, was I in Quantum? Is that what happened? Come the fuck out of Quantum. Sorry, I was missing your messages where you were telling me I was in Quantum. So, hold on. Let me just figure this out a second. You think I was... Maybe I didn't have any power in the coolers, and I just started flying straight into ammo. That was beautiful. Right. What did it say? A funeral song for a spooner crashing into the gas giant. So I'll be honest with you, I didn't really hear the song because I was so trying not to die then. Maybe you're a bad pilot? I don't think so. I don't think that can be it, to be honest. Oh yeah, Alex, what I was about to show you before my whole ship started melting down was that Like, if you look, I play this game with flight sticks. I've got pedals on my feet. I've got an eye tracker. For me, I am fully immersed into this world. And I love spending time in the world. I love it, like, feeling like a real place. The community is amazing. Right here, I'm in one of the cities. I don't know how much of Star Citizen you've seen. Also, this might run a bit bad because I might be the only player in Orison right now. This is the tech preview server where they're testing out engineering and fire and all that stuff for the first time. So you will see some janky stuff today, but this is why we're testing it. So I'm just waiting for the SC haptic ball gag. I wonder if this will have compatibility with the new Steam box that was announced. My guess is you probably will not be able to play this on a Steam machine because you do need an absolute beast to play it. But I can also be wrong because there are people who play Cyberpunk and even people who play Star Citizen on Stream Deck. So there are people who get Star Citizen running on a Steam Deck, but that's not how I would play it, you know? I reproduced the falling several times. Once I figured it out, as I did was hit B, go back to SEM, and the ship would recover. Seems like the thrusters go offline. Well, we can test that again now, can't we? Seems like the thrusters go offline in Quantum. Well, I think, looking at the engineering panels, then, I think the coolers weren't online. I think the coolers weren't online. At all. So, but maybe I just needed to read the panel before I started flying. And it might be that in future, you just have to read your shit before you start taking off and flying into the middle of nowhere. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I just get into a big ship and just fly, it might be that when you get into a big ship, you need to then start managing your power. Okay, we're going to take off from Crusader. It's going to take us a long time to get out of, you know, out of atmosphere. Okay, we're going to need full cooler power, no power in weapons, and, like, it might need you to, like, fully... It's a good job we're starting in Orison here, because I feel like this is going to be a really good look, and we probably should take some bigger ships. I don't have a Corsair, which would be really great, because I feel like I would love to see these bigger solo ships, like an Asgard or a Corsair or a Connie, and see if it... have to be enthusiasts to play SE at decent range. Like, in the future, I think that you would be able to play this game on most things, because as they develop the game and as they make it more optimized, I think you'll probably be able to play the game on a normal PC. But right now, while Star Citizen is in development, Star Citizen isn't for the weak. It is a in-development alpha, and even when it's on live, even when it gets to live, how do you reply to people on Twitch? If you're on a phone, I know you hold the thing, and if you're on a mouse, you hover over the person, and then it'll give you a reply.
Please prepare to disembark.
The Corsair is a complete death trap. As soon as there's a fire, all doors are locked. Okay, interesting. Dude, I feel like extra components, a box of, like, stuff, like, you might need all this stuff. Like, we might have people who are, like, specialist engineers where they know all the engineering from every ship, you know, and, like, they come on board and they're your engineer. Icon! How you doing, dude? Okay. Damon! Dude, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, bro. Dude, did you guys see the alert on screen? Wait. Did you guys see the alert? Damon, thank you, mate. Like, that's incredibly generous of you, and all of you guys this week have been absolutely incredible. And oh, by the way, oh, you guys did get the alert. Okay, because I think I know what it is. I think I'm not getting the audio. I think I need to change the audio output to input. I'll do that in a bit. I think I'm not getting the... I've had to take the chat box off. I got an alert. I got a warning from Twitch. Damon, thank you, mate. I got a warning off Twitch to say, yo, we don't want to see kick chatters on the screen. So they're really clamping down on it. Also, by the way, in a somewhat related note, Let me give everyone's points a sec for Damon and his gifted subs there. Add points, all 25,000. Oh, by the way, so we have a giveaway today in about 3.5 hours for a wolf. So if you haven't seen it, we're giving away a wolf today. The way you enter is you use your stream element points. So if you do exclamation point points, you will see how many points you've got, and you can buy a ticket, 1,000 points per ticket. So if you've got 10,000 points, that's 10 tickets, okay? It's the stream elements bot. That's the points that we're going to use for the wolf giveaway today in about 3.5 hours. And the way you get points is just hang out here. If you didn't make any points, you know, because you only started watching the stream today or yesterday or whatever, then you can wait till the next giveaway. We do a giveaway pretty much every month here. CIG will sometimes send us ships to give away to the community, which is epic. So, oh, ignore that message. Doesn't apply to you. Okay. Okay. But anyway, I don't know if you guys seen, but Tarkov went to 1.0 today, and Tarkov is like interesting to me because obviously there'll be a day where we get to 1.0, and it's like interesting from like a point of view. Icon City is on Twitch. Let's go. It is interesting. It is interesting. You're at the 3rd level, Albert. Dude, that's so funny. It is interesting from a point of view. Hey, we got a hype train. Let's go. It's interesting from like us being an alpha, the same as like Tarkov has been for years, right? And like seeing what happens now with Tarkov, its creators, and like I think Pestily is usually on 1,000 viewers. Today he was at 55,000 viewers when I looked. Insane. So like what? Like I do think that one day Star Citizen will be the biggest game in the world. I think Star Citizen will be the best and the biggest game ever made, and it'll be incredible. And like that's when the people are going to come and watch Star Citizen. For now, we are a strange bunch of early adopters who are just here for you know, the early access, the early part of it, help them develop it, whatever. Guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually get that same ship back up and see what, try and recreate what just happened.
Claim has been sent. Thank you.
Like, I'm sure a lot of us here are here because we think that Star Citizen will be a big old game one day. Wait, Icon City. Dude, did you just sub? Wait, what? Dude, you commented and you didn't have a spoon, but then you did have a spoon. I'm so confused. It didn't... There's no alert from Twitch. I literally, the only way I know that you subbed is because I can see your spoon now. But Twitch hasn't even told me. Mate, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Like, yeah, I don't know why... I don't know why Twitch is having one. Yeah, let's not get into politics of Tarkov, but I mean, it's good to see that it comes out in 1.0, right? I just see Kobe's message. How's the engineering gameplay for the solo loop? We're gonna find out. I'll be honest with you. I think it's... So when I've, like, dabbled in engineering, no alert on that side too. Yeah, that's weird. Game over. Thank you for the share on TikTok. No alert on this side too. Yeah, weird. Let me read the rest of the messages. Arc Raiders is trash Tarkov. Arc Raiders is trash Tarkov. Is trash Fortnite. Is trash Valorant. Is trash Battlefield 6. Is trash Black Ops 7. Is trash... And you know what? What's even more trash? SC. Honestly, I don't play much space games. Only one I play is Star Sector. It's basically a top-down Star Citizen. I've never heard of that, Alex. What game do you like? So from what I've seen is I think that if you're a solo person rocking a Cutlass Black or a small ship like that, then there's probably not going to be much difference in your day-to-day. What I would say is there's probably going to be a big difference the minute you try to run bigger ships. I don't think in the future, as a solo person, you will be able to fly around in an Idris on your own. I don't think you will be able to do that. Oh, I did do a command. Is it exclamation point 3? Caffeine? I think it's exclamation point 3. I should have done IAE. I should have done, like, there's probably so much I could do. But yes, Star Citizen is free from the 20th of November to the 3rd of December. You can download the game, fly nearly any ship for free to test it out. And if you end up buying the game, then you get your referral credits and stuff like that. But make sure you sign up using that link there, the referral link. What was I going to say? You got, like, I feel like chat's all over the place. That was sarcasm, chat. We don't do that around here, Kobe. My Ironclad. My 600i. I don't know if a solo pilot is going to be able to fly around in a Ironclad. I don't know if a solo pilot is going to be able to fly around even in an Apollo by the looks of it. But we're going to see, because it's hard to know if things are bugs or whatever, right? Like, if I start flying into Atmo and all of a sudden, like, my coolers are off, in that instance, there probably wasn't... It probably was a bug, whatever just happened to my ship. But I do think it's going to be rough on solo Idris pilots. I don't think you're going to be able to fly that. The biggest ship you should be able to solo is a Guardian or something. I think, for me, maybe like a Connie or something, right? Like that size, maybe you can fly it on your own. But are you going to be effective? Are you going to be able to repair? Are you going to be able to do this kind of stuff? Probably not. But I'm okay with them saying it, like... For me saying this to a British man, I had my first sausage roll and then Nando's the other day. I love sausage rolls and I love Nando's. I think, like, heavy fighters, obviously you should be able to solo them. And I want to do some heavy fighter combat today and see what happens. So I'm going to try and unlock all the ghillie missions so we can kind of get banged up a little bit here. Maybe we're going to do some PvP as well. But I do think that in the future, I think that a bigger ship... The Shiv is better, but I think the Shiv is a solo ship for sure. Like, the Shiv, a Cutlass Black, I think you should be able to solo. Right, let's get this Apollo back out. I need to see what's happening to the MFDs as I start flying out, because I don't know what happened. When it says multi-crew on the ship, you shouldn't be mad that you need a crew. How many people do you think it should take to run a Ironclad? Do you think an Ironclad should be like a single-person ship? Like, it's massive. It's like a flying warehouse, isn't it? 3 people? Jellied eels sounds disgusting. So they bring in engineering with 4.4? No, Barracuda. This is separate to 4.4. So currently 4.4 is in PTU and engineering is in tech preview, and 4.4 is out next week. This could... I have a guess. I have a guess. The fact that this is all waves leads me to think that they... It leads me to think that they want to make sure it's in a playable state so they can just put it into the PU live. So I feel like this might be in the PU by the end of the year. And obviously not all the ships have engineering and stuff like that, and you could argue about balance, but I don't really care about that. It's an alpha. I feel like as long as there's no major bugs and things feel like semi-fun and whatever, like fires work and engineering, you know, like the general loops are working, I feel like they'll just start putting it in the game. The flames on this game is great. Dude, you know, like, did you see the clip of me fighting the fire on the clips? Dude, they were so good. So good. Let me bring it up for the people who haven't seen these clips of me doing the fires. Oh yeah, I think you were here yesterday, right, weren't you? Bro, I had to turn off, like, the sharpening thing that YouTube's doing. It's crazy. So this was the Apollo where it caught fire. It was so epic. I feel like the Ironclad needs a minimum of 3 to function, if not 5 to 6. I'm sure I've seen someone else being like, I'm still going to fly my... It's a flying warehouse. I will continue to solo pilot my Polaris, Idris, and when it's available, a Javelin. The problem is, no, I just don't think you will be able to. I just don't think you will be able to. Like, my, just getting out of Atmo in my Apollo, I just died. Like, and it could be bugs, but I think that a capital ship should need a lot of people. Like, I think minimum, if you're just going to fly around the PU, maybe you need 3 or 4 people just to even get out of Atmo, fly around, visit a station. That's before we start talking combat effectiveness. Something like an Idris, I don't think you should be able to take off and fucking fly it around with 1 person on it. Okay, we got... I was just, like, looking where... I actually really love the idea of, like, being an engineer meaning something. Being an engineer needs to mean something. You know, like, my engineer gets on board, I don't have to think about anything to do with the engineering side of it. Like, they're experts in all of the components. They know what tweaks, malfunctions. Do you think the tech is tweaked a bit so you get more... I think so, yeah. I think so, Barbanov. And also, what I would say is that there's no armor right now as well. So I think that everything's penetrating. Like, even lasers are penetrating, so... Right, so what we need to do is we need to have this diagnostic screen. And we need to have power management. And I need to see what was happening here. So coolers are working. Engines are on. Maybe as well they just don't want us flying out of Atmo in quantum mode. Let me switch to nav mode. I need to keep an eye on coolers. Coolers were right at the top here, so that's pretty helpful. This one, coolers are on. So right now I'm in nav mode, and I think that keep components stock, so when you swap them out, they're damaged. Let's see what happens to temperatures and stuff here. The thing is, I don't think there's a way of seeing, like, temperatures and things from the seat here. Landing gear is up.
Thank you. And please visit again.
This is annoying because... Dude, I wonder if it was like... the thrusters overheated climbing out of atmosphere here. I took off in nav. Maybe I can swap, though. Let me get a bit out of it. The HDR's blowing out. Oh, it is quite bright, isn't it? It is quite bright. I haven't even got HDR on, though. Let me just change something. I wonder if, because I haven't been to, like, a really bright place like this. Filter. Okay, that'll do for now. That will do for now. Trying to find my mouse. Okay. Was I boosting when I was trying to climb? Maybe that was it. Maybe I overheated the coolers. There's nothing on this screen that shows me the temperatures of... There's nothing on the screen here that show me the temperature of... anything. I'm full boosting. Maybe it was like just a bug, but... I'll change back to SEM here and see if everything stays on. Coolers are on. Guys, I think that might have just been like some strange... Boosting overheats the engines. Well, I'm boosting right now to see what happens. I'm trying to see if there's some sort of alert for the overheating. I need to go and set spawn at Seraphine's just so it's easier to get around. So when I was trying to leave before, I don't think I did anything different really.
Bottom drive is now
And before, the coolers just shut off, engines went down, power plant went down. It was a bug. The game turned off your coolers. Yeah, I think that it was just a bug in that instance. So I'm going to set spawn here a second. I will just boost everywhere and see if we... I wonder what happens if we just turn coolers off.
shields.
What if we just turn coolers off? What usually happens to everything? Quantum's off. Let's try and purposely overheat the ship.
System critical.
Oh, overheating. Are you going to try that wind ship? System overheated. Okay, so I need to look at what, like, damage you're doing.
Critical.
Like, what damage are we doing? Power? I would say from here, it doesn't look like we get a lot of information. We don't get all the information that we would want here, I don't think. Let's just still try and shut it down.
System critical.
One real viewer, Expat Brat. Everyone, say hello to Expat Brat. My best buddy on Twitch. I mean, so the ship hasn't... Oh,
Shields are
okay. So there's no, like, overheat anywhere that I could see. And in this instance, are we just going to have to wait until it cools down? Let's go and see the engineering terminal here. Oh, smoke in the cargo. It says smoke in the cargo bay. I'll leave it on for a second. I'll leave it on for a second. Oh, hey. It said there's smoke here. Has something caught fire, do you reckon? Something's caught fire, chat. Okay. I can't see a fire icon on the map where I'm currently standing, but we are definitely on fire. Also, I don't seem to be interact with these components to, like, get information from them. That's interesting. Like, what was here to catch fire, you know? The thrusters, maybe? No sound. I can't see exactly where all the fire is. I shouldn't have done this to my ship. I should have gone in. What's in here, actually? What is in here? The coolers? Oh, my... Everything's overheated. My fire extinguisher's overheated. Oh, I hope there's not a fire in here. Okay, there isn't. So there's definitely... Okay, we need a new one. Yeah, I'll go and try and also turn the coolers on. Can I turn on the coolers here? Power plant failure, shit. There's definitely something weird happening because I can't interact to see how much health the things have. So, turn the coolers on. Okay, I can't turn the coolers on because the power plants are down. They've shut down. Tell you what is fire. You're here. Oh my god. Thank you, brat. Okay, so I also messed up because without power, I can't open the component bay. Damn, can I get this ship repaired? I see Grey in the beard. No way, bro. Arian, how's it going? You okay? Is there anything I can fix from here, do you reckon? There's no fixable things here. Shit. Power plants.
System off.
So I actually don't know how to fix any of this because whatever is the problem. Damn, I should have gone and set spawn before I did this. I thought I would be able to repair it. I thought I would be able to... Stop, game. Stop. Oh my gosh, please. Oh my god, I can't chat. I can't scroll through the thing. Fucking. Okay, let me get out of this. Try the repair all button. Well, there was... Wait, what about... Okay, I can sort of see components through the thing. Not here, though. Damn, I think we're... I get the... I think there's a fire here that I can't see. Maybe we can open the doors and the fire will go out. The problem is, I think we're... Without power, I can't open the door. Damn. I think the ship is cooked because there is an invisible fire, I think. Damn. I think one of the things that's going to make it difficult to do, like, good testing here is if you can't see where the damage is happening or the fire. And then also, there needs to be overrides on component cupboards, you know? Like, how are you supposed to even access components if you can't override it? I think it's just bugged. Okay, let's go and get a different ship. Let's go and get a different ship. Because, obviously, it's like watching that NASCAR driver who's on fire, but no one could see it. Dude, I know what you're talking about, actually. I think I know what you're on about. But by the way, guys, just a quick shout out. If you could follow on the green platform, you know, the red platform, the purple platform, or whatever. We got told off by Twitch for having the multi... chat on the screen, which is why it's no longer on the screen, which I know is annoying for those of you guys who want to still feel like part of the chat. I feel that's massive. I do feel like it's massively detrimental. So we either go back to just having like the Twitch version of it on the screen, or do you know? Well, you know, one thing that's interesting to me is that without multi-streaming, we wouldn't have been able to grow the Twitch channel, and Twitch wouldn't make any money. So, like, Twitch are actively working against themselves. Twitch are, like, actually working against themselves to grow their platform. Because, so I think what they like is they like multi-streaming when it's taking people from YouTube and putting them in Twitch. But I don't think they like multi-streaming when it's like, hey, people might be watching somewhere else. And, It's so, to me, it absolutely makes no sense. Like, obviously, we are not a massive, hell yeah, Chris. Hell yeah. We are obviously not a massive streamer, but, you know, we sometimes get 200 people, 250 people, and that's nothing to snuff at, you know, and Twitch, essentially, like, if they're doing that to me and they're doing that to loads of other creators, Like, it's essentially shooting themselves in the foot for nothing. People were complaining about being able to see chat. No, so I think what happened is someone reported my stream for, like, botting. Maybe out of jealousy or for whatever reason, right? So someone reported me to Twitch, and then Twitch has looked into my account. Obviously, I don't do any botting, but they weren't happy to then see that I streamed on Kick. And especially as we are, like, a partner there as well, and, like, it's just messy, right? Like, they don't want... The guy with 2 viewers rolls his eyes at not being a big streamer with 200. Well, yeah, but, like, obviously, compared to, like, some people, right? Compared to some people. Like, 200 viewers itself isn't really even enough to pay the bills. Like, I'm only fortunate. I am only really fortunate because I have an incredibly generous community. Yeah, we're not Shroud. Psh. But, obviously, like, you can take a 200 view streamer and they're not able to pay their bills, right? And, like, another 200. Like, I'm lucky. I'm lucky. I've got, like, an incredible community behind me that enables me to do what I do every day. Irizo, thank you for the follow. But, like, for Twitch, it's so stupid. Like, I literally, we grew this community to what it is by being able to utilize multi-stream. And for them to be like, yeah, we'd rather you not. Okay, well, what will happen is that people will Oh, you're 350Z. Cool, dude. Dude, thank you for the Prime sub as well. I appreciate that. Like, they're gonna... So many people will just, like, move somewhere else, stay on YouTube or whatever, then put up with Twitch's nonsense. Like, this absolutely makes no sense to me. This absolutely makes no sense to me. And it does, if you look at it from, like, they're okay with you multi-streaming if it's to bring people from YouTube. But any other platform, they don't want to know. And it's so stupid. Hey, streamer, can you put more ads in people's faces? I literally don't even do ads. Like, I think it's 3 minutes by default. Any less than 3 minutes, it then makes people watch pre-rolls. And again, it's another detrimental thing for, like, a new streamer to be, like, making people watch ads at the very beginning of their stream. So you're sort of forced to do ads in general. And honestly, even with, like, 200 viewers, right? And I know that we've got a lot of subs. Like, I make, like, $5 off ads. And then Twitch makes out that the streamer's the greedy one, you know, for running ads.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop.
If everyone was on green, I'd never come to purple. It's just so nonsense to me. Like, I think that... That's what they tried to tell us 2 years ago. I think I heard someone, like another Star Citizen streamer, saying, like, last year they made like $100 a day per like from just ads, which sounds like a living wage, right? Like, you'd be able to pay your bills and do a full-time stream on $100 a day. And that same streamer was like, oh, I'm making like $40 a day now on ads. And it's like, so they've just halved ad revenue. I get like I get about $5 a day on ads. Streaming on TikTok, they'll change your algo if you even say, yeah, TikTok shouted at me as well. TikTok shouted at me as well for talking about other platforms. But it's so short-sighted and for short-term greed. It's like, okay, so going back 6 months ago, we didn't multi-stream. Great, we just wouldn't be making any money for Twitch. There you go. Is that what you want? You want millions of people on your platform not making you money? Yeah, it was $50 a day with ads or more. It was legit. You don't get any ad revenue because Nick keeps giving us fucking subs.
Welcome to the ASOP.
I found you on YouTube. Thanks, Pete. Dude, so what I want to do is, let me just get off this bloody thing and go and set my spawn somewhere else. Because I want to go and do some fights to see what happens to the ships. So let me just go and take this. We'll set spawn. And we'll maybe even go and take some fights in the F8 whilst we have a heavy fighter out. I don't know if the F8 is set up for engineering, but we can check. mature viewers recognize you still need to pay the bills. I just deal with ads. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would say that most viewers on this channel are spooned out of their minds. Is this where we ask us all to come and shoot at you? No, no. Hey, are you going to play today, expat? Like, I know we've never really played together in game, but if you end up joining the tech preview, we could just hang out together. We could just hang out together. We could do, like, a multi-crew ship and go and do some combat or whatever, you know, against NPCs. Show expat the helmet changes. Expat, have you seen these? Have you seen these helmet changes? Are you ready? Expat's gonna love this. Probably more than anyone. Okay, so we got the helmet on the old hip. Let's just put it back on the head. Have you seen that? Right? And then watch this. Hard to do this one whilst walking, though. He's just carrying it. He's just carrying the helmet. He's just carrying the helmet. And if you do this and do this. Oh, we're going in the helmet. We're going in the helmet. I'm going to look so cool. How do you get him to carry it auto when taking it off? So, to take it off and attach it to your hip is left Alt H, and to put it on your side, like carry it down by your side. Carry it down by your side like that is just right Alt H. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah, you're definitely going to have it on your, like, whatever's the easiest button for you to press. Attilia, thank you for the follow. And also, Iris, thank you for the follow as well. 350Z from the other platform. Do you know, like now, I'm just really self-conscious about saying other platforms, which is absolutely ridiculous to even think about.
You are clear to launch.
Like,
You are clear to launch.
Twitch would rather everyone stay at like 10 viewers and not make any money and not have any money themselves. Such a wild thing. The heavy medical armor is not, it's not available now? Why are you not streaming Roblox? It's like walking on eggshells. The other platform. I know, it's ridiculous.
You are clear to launch. You are clear to launch.
Right, hold on. Let's bring... I feel like ships need more MFDs now with this diagnostic stuff. Let's just leave it so we can see coolers, maybe. Okay, I can't even see the coolers here. Got the coolers on. Am I blind? Oh, they're there. They're there. They're just... It says they're... Why are they blacked out? That was really hard to see.
Takeoff complete.
So now you definitely don't want to overheat. Because they don't want more money. They want all the money. If they take out the competition, they get it all. I don't even think, though, before...
Thank you. And please visit again.
Shields offline.
Let me just check that the coolers are on. Yeah, they are. It's like, it's so wild to me. Like, it's so short-sighted. Just start streaming on the hub. Spooner doesn't have Jason Momoa's sweet contract. Twitch is so lucky to have us. Spaceships buying lunatics. I'm going to stop boosting because I'm so scared of overheating now. Like, it's short-term sightedness, and like, I was honestly I was kind of gonna go back to them and just kind of get into it with them, but then I was just like, no, there's no point. There's no point. I was gonna post on X, but then, like, again, I think there's no point. I think, like, by the way, whilst we are an amazing community here, yeah, I mean, it did them welling, but I took my coolers offline. I took my coolers offline and my ship caught fire. Can I speak to the manager, please? I just think that, obviously, whilst 200 viewers is incredible, like, we're not at the size where if I tweet at Twitch, they're even going to see it, you know? Hey, it's Spooner. Hot take, the RSI Rasta, but instead of mining, a salvage variant for large salvage. I could get on board with it. I could get on board with it. As long as you don't want to solo it, because I think ships of that size are going to be unsoloable. Also, Wick It Tank, thank you for the follow. That we just hit 4,700 followers, which is not bad for a year. Which is not bad for a year. You did make top 30 SC streams over the last 30 days. Over the 90 days. Hell yeah, bro. We're doing okay.
Landing gear deployed.
Twitch is out there shouting about 2K streaming. Meanwhile, Summit 1G at 960. I'm at 1080, but now I'm playing the game at 4K. 4K is the game, but then, yeah, it's... Hopefully it looks sharp and looks good. You don't have to say it. We'll say, hey, chat, if you lurk on the green platform, that would be great. Also, I just seen Mr. Photog, thank you for the gifted sub on the green place. I really appreciate that. Thank you. For those of you guys who don't know, we are partnered on Kick. Oh, fuck. See, I'm just cancel me now. Just cancel me now. Are you playing SE long? I'm probably going to play for 4 hours. We're going to do the Wolf giveaway that we've been running in 3 hours. And then I'm probably going to relax for the evening. We're going to go and visit Adele's parents tomorrow, which is the first time since we got the car. Rongans. Yeah, thank you for all the follows, Rongans. Agrosource, how you doing? You said I failed the very first attempt to give it a shout out. The Wolf giveaway is at 8 p.m., which is in like 3 hours. But the way you enter is you use stream element points, which if you're brand new to the channel, you won't have any points yet. I mean, that's one positive thing about Twitch. If you want to take part in giveaways, come and hang out here. Hey, dude. Mad Chimp Boy. How are you doing? Hello from Gretz. Hello, Gretz from Germany. German viewers, eh? German viewers. Lots of German viewers in this directory. How's it going, Mad Chimp Boy? Good stuff, good stuff. Hopefully you have had a great day. Oh. You know what I was going to say? Do you know what I was going to say? Gotta put the kids to bed. Bye. See ya. Star Citizen is the best game. That's absolutely true. Did you do any engineering, or have you just been playing PvP? What have you been getting into? Yeah, what I was going to say is that I'll probably be streaming for like 4 hours. Tomorrow we're going to go and visit Adele's parents, which is the first time since we got the new car. So it's very exciting that we're going to be able to drive somewhere. And we're going to go for a Sunday dinner. So those of you guys who are British or have a version of Sunday roast, we are going to have a Sunday roast. And that's going to be amazing. The first Sunday roast I think I've had since I've become a streamer. I think that's the first Sunday roast we've had since becoming a streamer. And then also, by the way, next week is going to be amazing. No, home cooked. Adele's parents are like, Adele's mum is like an incredible cook. Incredible. So I'm very excited to hear about the roast dinner. Northern Tech Hermit. Dude, thank you for the gifted sub to Mad Chimp Boy there. That's really great of you. Thank you. I feel like I'm going to crash. Ugh. Are you going to have the I'm a streamer now talk? Dude, you know, I went to...
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I think Adele's mum is like, I think she understands. Well, we haven't had like a really big talk about it. Like, I think the last time I seen Adele's parents, so they came around and we talked about it, was probably after about 3 months. So it was really hard to have like a... First time I had tobies, I got hugged. Dude, that's amazing. Dude, I love a tobies. Don't refer to Adele's parents as chat. I'll try, actually. That's a good point. I also owe chat some points. Give me 1 second. Let me get out this elevator. I keep getting distracted what I was saying. Next week, I think, is going to be the biggest week of the year. We have 4.4 coming out. 4.4 coming out. Nyx coming out. The Perseus coming out. We've got drops for the first time in Star Citizen's history. So I fully expect that it will be a crazy couple of days. What I'm going to do is I'm probably going to do a long-ass stream, starting way earlier than what I usually do, and going way later than what I normally go. So, wait, where's the hospital? So, if you are as excited about 4.4 as me, make sure to check in then, okay? That'd be really great. Oh, I also have, for those of you guys who know Hippo, does anyone know Hippo here? Usually plays Sea of Thieves, he plays some Star Citizen, he plays Arc Raiders. I don't know if you guys know who Hippo is, but he's asked if we want to team up on 4.4 day. So we'll probably be doing some missions together, doing some combined streaming shenanigans, and that should be really fun as well. I'm more worried about the coolers than the whole thing. We're going to see. Because if you take out a cooler, you take out the whole ship. But if you take out the power plant, you take out the whole ship. Oh. You guys keep reminding me of stuff. Like, I see you talking about it. Tobie's Black Friday sale started yesterday. I think it's a pretty decent discount. It's like 20% off. Like 50 quid or something like that. If you want to pick up a Tobii eye tracker, then if you use my link, I get a kickback from that. I get like 15 quid or whatever it is. So if you want to use my link, you don't have to use the code because the code is only for 5%, and I think it even overwrites the 20% off or whatever. So if you've been considering getting a Tobii, it's really great right now. And I think they've got them in stock. So if you order a Tobii, you'll get it pretty quick. And the cooler guarantees a dead in the water target. We need to see. I'm just wondering. Let me just go and bang out a few of these missions so we can unlock better missions. Let's see if we can go and do... When are they going to open up the Oxy Cutter attachment? I don't know, but they need it because some doors and stuff are getting locked, you know, with the engineering stuff. You can't get into, like, a door. By the way, guys, if you like the stream, feel free to come and hang out on the Purple platform. The Purple platform is my main platform. It's what helps me pay the bills every day. It's what helps me continue to grow the community. If you want to come and take part and hang out and play with the giveaways and all the other fun stuff, then please come and hang out on here. How does the Tobii work from 2 meters away? 2 meters? I actually think they themselves say it's not 2 meters. I think it's meant to be like an arm width in front of you. Howard, how you doing, dude? You okay? You're 41? Right, let's go and do some combat.
Thank you.
And see if we can get some damage on this ship. Now that I've moved my spawn. It's gonna be fantastic. Can I jump there? We need to, I think we just need to level up some of the missions here so we can then take some damage. Pagias, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, dude. I just switched from green to purple. Dude, well, I am BK Hop. BK Hop? BK? Can I call you BK? That's pretty cool. Fly past the bunker? Well, the other day when I flew past the bunker, it didn't aggro me or anything. And what the heck? That's a Polaris just sitting there. Also, I don't have my Tobii on right now because, and I didn't know this monitor that we got has like a thing on the bottom that stops me mounting the Tobii eye tracker to it. So I actually just need to figure out how to mount the Tobii. I might have to mount it to the top. I think I could just mount it to the top. Okay, engines went offline. Perfect. I'm on a big screen. I set about 2 meters away, so I'm curious if the Tobii will work. I mean, I could try that. I could try that. The problem is my Tobii isn't... I'm sure it will fit on one of your monitors. I don't know what's happening with all the power pips here. Like, have I got power in this? Hey, babe, you alright? What are you looking for? That's another question. Wait, did I miss?
Shields.
Bro, I bet this mission isn't even going to work. 55 inch. That's what you're playing on? I think, like, where I'm sitting here, like, 32 inches is, like, way enough. One of the things that, like, makes Star Citizen a little bit better is the, you know, like, the Neo, like, the G9 Neo or whatever. Bro, I think this mission's broken. I think this mission's broken. It's broken already. Oh, dude, I don't think this is going to be as easy as what... Damn, I thought this was going to be level up. I thought I was just going to be able to smash through some combat scenarios. I set my spawn at Seraphim. Yeah, I did. Give me... Prof, give it to me straight. What is the best thing to get to, like, hard missions? Maybe Foxwell? Like, just kind of level up Foxwell for the patrols? Orange and reds? Okay, we can't even do that, because look, it's not loading. Ambushing headhunters? Mercenary? Oh, there is some missions here. Decommissioned. The orbital laser platform is owned. Headhunters flying in and out of an asteroid mining base are being harassed. No, bro, we can't. We can't get any bloody missions. Can't get any bloody missions. This one, maybe? Orbital platform? No. No. Okay, I've got an idea, chat. I've got an idea. Everyone's broken. But I've got an idea. Because I know where there's always enemies is... The OLPs always have some shit going on. Wait, I don't want to go to Vieira. What the heck? Start some shit at Grim Hex. Oh my god. That's why nothing's working. That old chestnut. Just start some shit at Grim Hex. Interestingly enough, I don't know if... Because in EVO, you're not allowed to PvP. I'm guessing in tech preview, you could just murder people, but I don't necessarily... It could be frowned upon. You know what I mean? It could be frowned upon. I'm not sure. For tech preview, just start murdering players. Server error. It's testing engineering. Hold on. Let me get some tunes on. Should we go Cyberpunk today? John Wick soundtrack? Tron, Ares? Or if anyone else has got a better suggestion, let me know. Oh. Interesting. Can you guys hear the music? You can. I can't, which means I just need to set the output to... Yeah, baby, I've got it. Perfect. Now I've got the tunage. Cyberpunk. I just put the Cyberpunk on. Okay, I'll swap between it. Cowboy Bebop. I've not even seen Cowboy Bebop. Is it good? Give us the song requests back. I have to find how we can do song requests. Because before I was using StreamerBot. And now I'm not using StreamerBot. So... Right, hold on. Let's do... Spooner, can't you do a Pirate Swarm and fight the Hammerhead Wave 7? Yeah, but you're not going to have your multi-tools and stuff like that. I need to test it here so I can test components and stuff like that. I did test in Arena Commander the other day, but it was very limited. Right, let's do a 50k raffle whilst we wait, guys. Exclamation point, Joyan. Exclamation point, Joyan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find some things to fight. Probably at the OLP. Try and get some damage on the ship. see if we end up getting, you know, getting out of the fight after taking some damage. These points that you're doing the raffle for right now are for the giveaways that we do. Usually we do a couple of giveaways. We use the stream element points currently, but we will be changing to a new point system in the new year. I've been trialing Lumia points. Currently, we're still using stream elements. You do need to be on the purple platform to earn them and also participate in the giveaway.
Shields offline.
Shields offline. Okay. Maybe we can get a mission now? Hell yeah, that mission worked. Ruptura? No. Forget about that for now. Let's ignore this mission and just go to our OLP ourselves. Because there's always loads of ships. The wolf giveaway is... Oh, I've lost control of my ship. The wolf giveaway is in 3.5 hours? 3 hours? I can't remember what time I said. Perfect, perfect. Oh, look at Slackjack, Ninja, Tia, Prof, Northern Tech, Hermit, Weevil, all getting some points. Give me the wolf. No, you're not allowed the wolf. I tried Nyx for the first time and it crashed twice. Yeah, Nyx is a little bit rough. $230 for 32 gig. Holy shit. Crazy. How do we sign up for the wolf giveaway? You have to be on Twitch and you have to enter the giveaway using tickets. So exclamation point ticket space 1, exclamation point ticket space 2. But if you haven't been earning points, you might miss out on this one because there's a lot of tickets. Lots of people have gotten in the giveaway already. But every month we do a giveaway on Twitch. CIG usually give us some ships. I'll have a ship to give away next month or this month in IAE next week. I don't know what it is yet. So come and hang out on the purple platform and you can take part in the giveaways. In the new year, I will be moving to a new giveaway system which lets you participate on every platform.
All systems online. All systems offline. Anvil Aerospace. All systems.
What's going on with the pips and stuff as well?
Shields online. Shields offline.
Polydoom, thank you for the follow on Twitch there. I appreciate that, dude. Why is this just random shit here? I'll just play my original Xbox while my RAM is ramming. If I was going to fly straight into that then. Yes, exclamation point wolf is the giveaway link. Oh, bro. Every time I go across a server, I lose. I will win it. Don't enter more. Save your points. There's a lot of point millionaires in chat. $100 for 32? Yeah, I mean, I think $100 for 32 sounds like the right amount. Bro, why is it navving me to places that I can't jump to? Oh, you got your 20% discount code for IE? What are you getting from IE? What are you getting from IE? Dude, this is like hard work. I'm trying to just nav here and... Yo, Spoon, could you probably take an ambush at this point since the server error was taken? Well, so let me just go to Daymar because there'll be ships flying around the station, right? I just signed up to Twitch. What are the points and how do I get them? Do exclamation point points and see how many you get. Basically, for hanging around, for watching, for following, for subbing, for chatting. Like, you just earn points passively for being here. When someone gives a sub, when someone gives out a sub, like a gifted sub, everyone in chat gets some points. It's just a bit of fun that we do here. So, just by hanging out, you'll earn points. Slip core, 78 Luma points. Why didn't it give you... Oh, it did give you stream element points. I was gonna say. Five more days. Bro, I am so excited for IE. I think it's going to be amazing. The fact that we're getting drops, that's going to be so sweet. Drops plus Nyx plus Perseus. I think we're just going to live in a Perseus for like a day. Well, probably the whole week, but I wonder if there's going to be any sexy fighters. I want the Perseus now. New Drake. But it's a salvage ship, right? Oh, very busy wearing a turtleneck. Bro, it literally turned off my pit. The heck? Okay. Let's see if there's any bodies to kill. We already have a Drake salvager. Well, it was like a starter Drake, wasn't it? But you said you were going to do the Apollo for a month and it was 2 days. Not really my fault though, Babble, in fairness. Like, what are we going to do? I couldn't go and med anyone. There was no alerts. I wanted that so badly. I think you're thinking of the RSI. Wait, is the Drake not a starter salvage ship? Like the Clipper? I thought it was a... What's the Drake ship then? I can't even detect these ships. Also, do you guys know that now you can only shoot at ships that are like a kilometer away? Why can't I lock onto anything? Wow, I could only detect them at a kilometer? Look how many shots I've got, by the way, chat. I'm going to turn off my shields. I want to have a bit of a... Like, take a bit of damage, see what I get away with. Do these ships just not even attack us? I thought they did. Oh, is it... Does the Drake not have a name, then? They're going to nerf weapon distance? I'm at a kilometer here. Dude, I didn't even detect these ships until I got a kilometer away. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's why I had no pips. Did it just blow up? Dude, did I kill its power plant? Oh no, I genuinely can't even detect it. Let's see if we can just disable its power plant or something. I don't know where its components are. Can't detect components. Can't detect components. Alright, I don't think this mission's gonna work, is it? I don't think this mission is gonna work. Eat! How's it going, dude? You okay? I think you're right about the old, we'll see if we can take a... See if we can take another one of these. Head on the missions. Bro. Bogey. These aren't attacking. Like, I guess, I think the really difficult thing in this build here is just finding things that will shoot you. I did that in the last build, but I couldn't, again, they wouldn't attack me.
Engines offline. Quantum drive is now. Engines online.
I was hoping that we could level up Gilly, but... Because then we could just go back out in multi-crew ships and see if we can solo them. The chili pizza. Dude, that pizza blown my brains out, to be honest with you. Bunker turret's working? I don't know. We can see.
Shields online.
No ships here? Dude, it's difficult because there's no bloody missions that work. The pizza with the 2 chili flakes on it? Bro, I think you guys don't understand. There was chili in all the beef that was on it. Okay, okay, next mission. This is, give me another mission, chat. Maybe we can do... I wonder if we could just do the, like, just brute force these. Right, we're gonna have to go to an outpost to start with, but then we could start doing oranges and stuff. F8C making a comeback for PvP? PvE? Maybe. In 4.4. This isn't 4.4 though. This is the engineering build. Like the tech preview. Do the 1 chip challenge. Boys, but you know I don't like spicy food. Nix, how you doing? You okay? You know I don't like spicy food. There was no headhunter missions there, though, Fox. Which one is the first one? Which mission is it that you need to do first? My camera's in the wrong place for this. I've got eliminate the alliance, see what's out there, show him who's boss. Ghost Kenneth Michaels, deliver a message. Which mission's the first one in the patrols? Yeah, no, you can't see past my head. Let's just do the oranges. Like the orange and yellows. I don't know which one the starting mission is, though. There's 5. If you find out which the starting mission I should do. Have fun doing them 15 times? Is it that much?
Landing gear deployed.
Spoon is here! Try not to kill any security. I'm coming. I'm coming. I think you only have to do this one, and then we should get into ship combat, right? I don't know which one the Headhunter's starting mission is. There's 5 there. Is the storage room key still spawning? I pulled some Nightfalls out of here once. I don't know. I don't think I've ever even done that. Babel might know better.
I thought you wanted to play. Can't stay here. Today just got interested.
Bro, he nearly one-pop me. Look. Well, 2-pop. Okay, we're gonna die. Kill them.
Here we go. Hell with it. All you want. This ain't
Kill them.
dead.
Heroes never die. Oh, look for the one that says script. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do them both. Listen, Prof. You know this won't work. This won't work. You know that, right?
Got something. Looking into me.
This will not work. I'm gonna get blocked in like a minute.
Who let them get away?
Is this a bad guy or a good guy?
Laying down cover.
Bad guy. Hey, there's medbeds here. So this is on a pretty recent build. This is on like 4.3.2, right? We've got the med canisters as well. What did you change in your colors? They're not scuffed today. I just tweaked the LUT. But I mean, it still looks a little bit scuffed to me, but it's hard to tell because obviously I'm previewing on a different monitor as well.
Yeah. You owe me that. Oh, shit, that hurts. Oh, shit. I need a med pen quick.
I need a med pen quick. You got your 890? Dude, you've been saving? That's some grind. Adon, good afternoon, sir. How you doing? Where are the NPCs at? This is 30% left. I wish armor was in for this test because it sort of feels a little bit redundant. Like it's hard to understand what's happening, right? Hard to really understand what's happening to your ship, you know, without the armor. Like, right now you can't talk about balance because... Like, how long would it take with armor to get through the hull to start doing damage to components? I think it's probably just to see the chain reaction that happens on the ship. But to me, it feels difficult to test that. Without thinking in mind, you know, oh, I'm dying too quick or whatever. Dude, I think this mission's scuffed. Bro, the very... Ah, it's so difficult to test. In fairness, we're supposed to be testing engineering, but we just can't get to combat missions without doing this here. Let me see if what Fox says, if I can identify which one we need to do on the headhunters. Mercenary. Script. All of these require script. The OLP ones are not the right ones. Okay, so there's two. Eliminate the avoidance. A patrol. Okay, let's just do this one. Fox was right. I'm not going to loot on tech preview, you lunatic. I can share some ghillie missions. Dude, how far have you been able to get through the ghillie missions on tech preview? Because the first ghillie mission I went to didn't spawn the enemies. Mind you, that was maybe it was a server error, right? I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore. The IR signature on your hood, is it a bug? No. TB, it's supposed to be like scanning and stuff. It's supposed to, it'll be for like FPS scanning. Like, and I think it works in some way as well. Like when you crouch, it goes down, like your cross section.
Takeoff complete. Shields offline.
Oh, please, let's just get some combat missions. Is the scanning in? No, not the scanning. You've unlocked up to 8? Kaz, come and share this shit with me. 8? Let's see if I can do this first one. If I can do this first one, Kaz, then everything will be good. How did you even get the ghillies to work? Engines offline. Engines online. Let's just smash this first one. Venny Sniper, thank you for the follow, dude. That's really nice of you. Hello, radar? Bagwan? You had them unlocked in the PTU? What, and the PTU's tech preview give you the same reps and stuff? Interesting, because my, with testing the PTU, I'm always copying, you know, for a new version, so. Bagwan. Bagwan, let's protect him. If we get the first one done, it'll be relatively easy then to go through the next ones. Interestingly, it does look like my guns were doing no damage at like 1,000. Call those pips.
Mayday, mayday! Outlaws are attacking my ship!
Am I gonna come in and be dead? Am I gonna be coming in and dead here? Load quick. Load game. So lame, I know. Dude, all we want to do is test solo engineering. It's ready, push it to live. I think Christmas. Stick engineering in the game, see what happens. Just do it. Just do it. Put in engineering. Get it done. Spend the next year fixing it. Like, rip off the band-aid. Get people used to having to need a friend to, like, fix things. Spooner wants to see the world burn. Are you getting the FAT Lightning? I've got the FAT Lightning already. I got an FAT Lightning for free. Easy. Easy. Oh, shit. I got the FAT Lightning for free, bro. Easy money. Easy money. What is engineering? It's like, well, I was hoping to show you. So engineering is having to maintain power, put out fires, make sure your ship's in a good state. So like after getting out of a fight, you might have damage to components, then that might affect, you know, like your coolers might not be at full cooling capacity, which then stresses out the power plant. It's basically a multi-crew thing. There is engineering with solo ships as well, but I don't think for the most part it's going to affect you too much. You're getting an Idris? Oh, bro, this... There's no way. What happened to the mission I was on? Maybe it was just to kill that one thing and then that was it. Just get the ship in game, Adam. Like, I think they're gonna put the Idris in Wicklow. Just figure out what that is and then stream getting it. That's content right there, bro. First mission is nutty easy. I completed it when I wasn't even in the game. If you're a content creator or a streamer, There's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't just spend your time grinding out things from Wicklow. Like, that's something fun to do on stream. Getting an Idris is probably going to be a massive commitment. Going to require a lot of coordination, probably. Oh, bro, this isn't even hitting it.
Check fire.
Just have to aim somewhere else.
Check fire. Check fire. Check fire. Check fire. Check fire.
Have I got any ballistics? Dude, I think, you know when my game crashed? The game swallowed all my ballistics. Like, I think my trigger was stuck on. It's not...
Fire.
I think it took all my ballistic ammo when I was crashed.
Check fire. Check fire.
It's not shooting where I'm aiming, by the way. I'm not just aiming like an idiot. Canardian, thank you for the follow there. That's really nice. Bro,
Check fire.
it's not firing where I'm aiming at. Dude, I thought this was just going to be an easy destroy. Okay, it's not even scanning. Oh. Bro, please.
Check fire.
There, maybe? Dude, is this a byproduct of engineering? Like the fact that I'm not able to kill this? They gotta shoot individual parts?
Check fire.
Bro, I can't kill this thing.
Check fire. Check fire.
I'm incapable of killing satellites? Bro, are you seeing what's happening right now? I can't even launch a rocket out. I can't. It's not locking onto. Why is everything so difficult? I don't think it's taking damage. Shit. Just let me get to the engineering test, please. Please. You know what's funny is, even though this is tech preview, this works just as well on live. I can't believe I lost the ballistics. Like, where to aim to get it to actually hit this thing? Here, maybe? It's pretty decent.
Check fire. Check fire.
Easy, chat. Easy, chat. Easy. I love that ship. I hear what you're saying, getting game, but as a gamer, I need to own 2. You do not need 2 Idrises. I just melted my Idris. I melted my Idris with the idea that I'll just use the credit for other stuff. Just use the credit for other stuff.
Shields offline.
I actually think for engineering, it's like not gonna really impact like solo, small, heavy fighters. We need to try the Guardian. Hell yeah, dude, Ninja. Thank you, mate. What a legend. What a legend.
Tobii.
Man, we got 38 people hanging out on the green platform. That's freaking epic. Thank you, guys.
Check fire.
Getting it there somehow.
Check fire.
I actually think that engineering does have something to do with this. I think they've just... Everything has probably just got a shitload more health.
Fire.
Because on live, you just sneeze at this and it would blow up. I mean, there's obviously an issue with getting shots on it. I don't know what the issue is there, but... Please, just get this mission done. Please, I beg of you. I beg of you. Yeah, buddy, quad streaming. Yeah, mate. You know, as a small streamer, you've got to be streaming everywhere.
Shield offline.
You need to be streaming everywhere. If you're not streaming everywhere, you might as well just... I mean, like, the thing is, if you go live on Twitch, you're going to have 2 viewers. Yourself and your mum. And Twitch has no discoverability outside of that. You might get, you know, a friend on there as well, and then you might get a couple of... But really, you need to be streaming and asking people from YouTube, TikTok, to come and check out your stream on Twitch. Speaking of which, Adon... I could be at 231 viewers right now, but instead, no, you're on TikTok, you know?
Shields online.
Downslide, thank you for the follow, bro. Dude, thank you. That means a lot to me. For fuck's sake. This man hates Twitch. My mum says she's my #1 fan. My mum said, when are you going to get a real job? My mum said, when are you going to get a real job? It's funny that. Happy? My mum doesn't even watch me. No, bro, my mum doesn't watch me on Twitch. My mum doesn't watch me on Twitch. I bet you my brother has been at, like, my mum's house and shown my mum, but my mum wouldn't be on Twitch. Bro, how long is this intro mission? Holy frickin' moly, bro. Can't message for 2 minutes over there, K. Totally F you. Well, it's just because of the botties. The botties. Purple crew, hello, people. Let's go, Aiden. Did I finish that mission? Please. Please. Hell yes. So, did we actually get the rep for that as well? Headhunters, we did. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go. We should have some bloody missions where we can do some fighting. Scout and scan. Oh my god. I want to scout and scan, you bastard. Show him who's boss. Is this a different version? No, it's the old one. Okay. Scout and scan. Ugh. Hopefully we can get into something now.
Shields offline.
Sparks! How's it going, dude? You okay? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are doing engineering today. The downside is I'm having to grind rep and broken missions to try and get to the point of where we can test solo ships. I might need to go in. What ships would you like to see solo piloted? Like a Corsair, maybe?
Ultrawide is now on.
Mad boy. Chimp. Mad chimp boy. Bro, have a great evening. Thank you for the raid. And we'll catch you around. I appreciate you, dude. I might have to go and get a Corsair. How much money have we got? A reclaim? Dude, I'm not getting a reclaimer. I've got 15 million. How much is a Corsair? Can we go and buy one? Both my Asgard and Starlands have QT issues. My lights won't come on in the Corsair. It's pitch black. Sounds good then. 6 million for a Corsair. See, one thing that I know is decent is the Apollo. So we could take out an Apollo just to get it shot at. Dude, did I just complete the mission? Is this still going? Well, what I wanted to do is, like, get shot at in, like, a realistic way. And that's the reason I haven't joined with anyone. Because I want, like, a solo pilot who usually plays alone to see what missions would feel like, you know, with having to manage your power and go and repair things. And I think that if I just get someone in here, it wouldn't be indicative of that. Like, I need to take missions that, like, a solo person would take. Bro, just go to the Quantum Beaker. I'm in Arson. I can pull up my Corsair. It's got mixed guns. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm doing good, Sparks. How are you? We are just having a look at engineering and how maybe a solo pilot would, you know, deal with that. Yeah, ideally, I want to just go and see if, as a solo person, like, I think as a solo heavy fighter, you're probably not going to notice that much difference. What I want to do is see how much damage we've got at the end of a fight, you know? Okay, so what I'll do is I'll let them do some damage to me here. I'm going to take my shields offline. And I'm going to see that, like, at the end of a fight, what kind of damage to the components and stuff we've got. Because also, we can also do, the oh shit, repair me button here in the dash. So, let's see how much damage we can get by these little ships. What have we got here? Okay. I want them to shoot me, but the problem is these beginner missions here, like, unless I let them kill me. Let's try and wake them up.
Shields offline.
What is the Apollo for? The Apollo's a medical ship, but it has got a couple of guns, and also, I really just want to see how it handles, you know, getting shot at, what kind of repair situation you're going to deal with. "3D printing Star Citizen cargo?" Dude, that sounds awesome. Bro, these ships aren't even shooting me. I don't think HDR is working properly in tech preview, is it? I don't think HDR is, like, accurately working. Oh, they actually did a bit of damage to me already. To, like, my coolers. Shield gen. Radar. So they are doing damage here.
Shields offline.
Oh, okay, shit. Okay, so they've killed some stuff. Let me try and shoot them. And then see if I can fix what damage they've done. Because they've turned off things here. They've turned off my shields. Everything's got a lot more health, by the way. Look how much...
Systems overheating.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm boosting. Look how much I've shot this ship, by the way. And it hasn't blown up. Oh, that one went straight for a death. Dude, I need to be careful not to overheat. Because I don't know if there's a way. I don't know if there's a way I would come back from that. Oh, dude. My radar just got taken out. Can I bring back my... Let's just do some repairs. He took on my radar. These are like a 20% oh shit button. Oh, my radar's got 2% health. Okay, I've still got radar. Why can't I scan?
Engines offline.
Oh, no. I'm fixing the engines, I think. Everything's about to start coming back. Power plant's on 40%.
Engines online.
Okay, we've got some stuff back.
Shields online.
Okay, we got our shields back. I don't seem to have... I've got no guns. What with my guns?
Weapons offline. Weapons online.
Weapons are online?
Offline.
I don't know what else I could repair. My guns are all full.
Weapons off. Weapons online.
I can't put power into my weapons.
Engines offline. Engines online.
The temp is super high. Where are you seeing the temp, though? Like, how are you seeing the temperature here? On the power plant, I'm assuming, right? 30%? Okay, I can't get my... Can I turn off life support? Oh, my temperature, my body temperature is really high. The cooler's not working. I've got so much power that I can't... Why can't I get the power plant back up? Yeah, the body temp. Did you try with your light fighter? I have not tried with my light fighter, but I'm trying heavy fighter at the moment because I wanted to be able to survive long enough to just, like, test things, you know? So I've got no... I can't put any... Bro is literally getting cooked. Well, so, do you know what would be interesting? Is if I stop and get out and look at the components.
Engines offline. All systems offline.
I actually don't know where all the components are here. Like, on this ship. Underneath, maybe? Let's try and see if we can repair the power plant. Who knows where the power plant is? Oh, I could open all doors, actually, right? Yeah, all done. I'll do that. I'll do that, chat. Good idea. Good idea. So, at this point, it's kind of interesting with, like, heavy fighters. If you get into a position like this where it's dead. Power up the ship, maybe?
Anvil Aerospace. All systems.
I can't open all doors? I didn't think the F8 had... I don't think the F8's got a gold pass. Oh, so we can't even... So we can't try and fix our components. I need to go and find a gold pass ship then. See, the problem I've got here is that the power plant... The power plant's got 37% health. Power plant's got 37% health. I can't get anything into coolers because I think it's like a 2 minimum or 3 minimum there. What about if I turn shields off?
Offline.
What about if I turn life support off? I can't turn life support off.
Weapons offline.
Weapons are offline. I've got 19... I've got 19 pips of power here.
Engines online.
So... I think we need to find a ship with physical components because I don't understand what's broken. Why can't I... At a glance, do you guys understand this? Maybe it's just not working on the F8. I can fly the ship. I can't quantum because the quantum drive's down. Can't quantum because I've got no coolers. But the power plant is working. Open the... Because not a nav. I can't do self-destruct. I can't even open... Oh, all doors was here. Can I put more pips in the power plant? Let me just get out my ship a sec. But I think the F8 probably is just not going to work for this. Yeah, it's not even, like, invisible. I can fix my gun? He's been getting baked, but not in a good way. I'm gonna go and get a different ship. Because I think we need, like, a Guardian or something. A Guardian's gold pass, right? And we can access all the Guardian's internals, so... It was really hard to tell what the problem was with that, because, the power plant was working. There was enough power, because there was 15 pips of power, so... Big Chuck! Thank you for the follow. I think we need a ship where we can access the components. The Ion and Inferno 2, if you have them. I don't think I have the Ion on Inferno, but I might have to go and buy them. Spoon, there's nothing I can do. I'm sorry. I'm only a mega ripper doc. Listen, I am going to need a top tier engineer. Thank you very much. Is there anyone in chat who's like interested in being an engineer? What are you all doing in here? Gladius has all components, I think. We have 3 gold pass ships. Send the engineering. Okay, you know what I said before about them just adding it to the game? I think they need to have a few more gold pass ships. Hey, Crimson, you okay? Yeah, I don't mind it. Hell, yes. Hell in hell. You should test the Wolf. It's got components. I don't know if it's got components in this build, though. On 4.4 it does, but I don't know if that's in here. You know I want to do engineering. We'll get in this bloody game and figure it out with me. Right, we'll take the Guardian out, because the Guardian has physicalized components. Dogfights are going to feel awkward with this mechanic. I think that... Dude. I don't think there was nothing I could do then to not overheat myself through that fight. Because I was only in that fight for like 10 seconds before my stuff started overheating, right?
Vehicle selected. Please visit us again.
Hey, Mr. Mickey, okay. Drop start on the 20th. The 20th. I think it's why I think we do need armor, because it's so difficult to imagine how the decent components. Yeah, maybe, but it's just that how are you even testing anything right now if this is... How can you even test anything if the second something sniffs on you, you're dead? Like, I can't test the components that I've got because... Let's just open these because I feel like once stuff starts to die, we just can't... How do we access this cooler here? Oh, boys, is this not like a full gold pass as well? Okay, so where are the... Oh, I see. It's like arrows. Okay, I get it now. All right, well, I didn't get it a second ago. All right, so we've got access to our components. Let's have a look at the engineering terminal. Right, this is actually working really well. Remember when we were on the Apollo before and we couldn't even get the information from the components? But let's get rid of the rooms, because I don't care about rooms. Okay. It looks like the Guardian's going to be a really good test, because these are actually working. Before, when we were in the Apollo, we couldn't see anything. Quantum drive, power plant. Power plant's the most important, and then the cooler to keep the power plant healthy, I think. Arctic cooler. The comforter. We should have a look at that, actually. Like, interestingly, I don't know what this means. Like, low and high. Like, high cooling. Let's see what I can put pips into. Shield. So imagine we're going into combat here. We want full shields. We don't have enough pips. So we'd have to take some out of cooling. So this is like the temperature here. But I don't have access to this as a pilot. This is fucking cool. I actually think it's really good. I actually think this is really good. And I want it to be like a difficult thing to master. Okay, oh. Okay. Now, can I put more in shields? Oh, okay. Power? Is this like my available power plant? So this is... Why is there 2 power plant things? Okay, these are my available pips. Okay, I understand now. Why is this overheating already? Why is this overheating? Life support generators overheated already? Oh, boys. It's not enough cooling. We're dying before we even get out the elevator here. The hangar. So, I wonder if... I don't actually get it. Take some of this out. Let's just turn this shit off a sec. See if I can bring the temperature down. Because look, the temperature's here. It's dropping. This is gonna ruin people's ship loadouts. Bro, it's still overheating the life support system. Even with full power into cooling. I turn this off. Temperature drops. I mean, this is awesome, but it's like... Oh, look at my temperature. What's making my temperature go crazy? Let's turn the life support back on. Considering life support was like the only thing on then. It's a learning curve. True. I'm probably on fire. Is there a fire? Okay, this is the life support. Where's my fire extinguisher? Dude, my temperature is coming down. Bro, how is there a fire, though? I haven't even left. I think this is on fire. Okay, I'll be honest with you. The invisible fire or whatever's happening makes it really difficult to test. It's a feature? Bro, you need your coolers. Holy shit. Let's see. Let's see if there's a fire somewhere here. Just stand here. See, it's like... I don't think there's an actual fire now. Just the sound. Oh, A-grade coolers are gonna be required. Okay, let's go and see if we can do this little fight here. And see if we can get a bit of damage on the ship from a fight. I wonder if this even works when you lose power. Can I get out of my seat? This is a Guardian.
You are clear to launch.
Bro, can I ask you guys a question? Is there a way to look at the MFDs and zoom in without scrolling into the MFD? Like, how do you guys go up without... CIG. We need to keep an eye on temperatures. Middle click. Oh! You guys are smart. I always zoomed in on, like, the MFD and then did what I needed to do. Because it... Okay. Let's just get to this. So, power. Full coolers. Oh, my God. Where's my mouse? Okay. Full coolers. A little bit into weapons. We need engines. Let's bring the engines down a little bit. We need to make sure. Looking at these, I think is what this is all about. You got to keep an eye on your power.
Sorry. You've exceeded the allotted time to depart.
Now what?
We will have to return your ship to storage.
No!
You are clear to launch.
No! No! If I boost, what goes up in temperature?
Thank you. And please visit again.
Is it the coolers that go up in temperature or the power plant? So, I didn't notice these temperature bars on the other ship. You know, on the Lightning. I don't know if you guys did. Time to get some glasses. No, there's temperatures going up. Life support temperatures going up. Oh my god, chat. It's breaking. I can't power down. I think it's just got glitched.
Caution, shields overheating.
Fucking thing. Need to upgrade that cooler? Dude, I think there's just some crazy bugs there. I think what happened is I got like stuck in some permanent boost or whatever, and it was just overheating the ship. When CIG adding the batteries, I know, I don't... Batteries makes it a lot more complicated, I think, right? It hasn't crashed. This is just from before. I think it makes it a lot more complicated with batteries as well, right? I think they just need to add this to the game and just see all the chaos. Like, just add it to the game. Last time after a server error, if you have overheating, oh yeah, it might come back and then we might be on fire. By the way, guys, if you're on any other platform, my main platform is the Purple platform. I stream every single day. I will be starting to take days off after IE, probably. But please come and hang out on the Purple platform. That's really great if you want to come and follow me. What I would say is that next week is going to be awesome. In 5 days, we've got IAE. We've got a free fly. So if you don't yet have a Star Citizen account, now is a good time to use my referral link here and sign up for an account. And if you end up buying into the game in the future, then you'll get your referral bonuses. The Purple platform. Yeah, because Twitch hate multi-streaming. So I've got to be careful. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We also have drops in Star Citizen. Oh, bro, I can't turn that off. Can I turn some systems off? What about if I just power down? Let's go and see what the damage is. Bro, we come back, and now this ship's probably dead. I think the ship... Oh, no, boys. We can't get out of the pilot seat. The door doesn't open without any power. Am I reporting bugs? Well, typically, I run into too many bugs to report them all. Is there a way to open the door from this side, guys? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I was gonna do that. Next. Dude, server errors are so bad. You come back. Server error really messes with it because if you're boosting and there's a server error, when you come back, it's as if you were boosting the whole time. If you are firing your guns, you're going to come back and you're going to have no ammo. Like, a server error here is, like, really messing with you for sure. Very... I feel like a loss of power should open all doors. So, some of the doors you can manually override. But I guess this door you can't manually override. Oh my gosh. Chat. What are we doing? It's like, I feel like every ship has problems where they haven't, like there's just so much for them to figure out that, like, every ship has, like, major problems because of oversights like that. How long do we have to watch for the armor? The armor drops are starting on the 20th of November, dude. Henkrius. And it's 4 hours from the 20th to the 3rd. So you can come in an hour a day, 30 minutes a day or whatever. But as long as you get the 4 hours clocked in on any of your favorite streamers.
Welcome.
The Asgard's working great. I don't have an Asgard, though. And I also want to see how it would affect, like, a solo pilot, you know? Let's get the Guardian back out. The door is definitely an issue, though. I don't know if we can do the Guardian. The door's too much of an issue. Maybe we'll take the Medivac. Because the Medivac's got really good. I don't think he's here. Chemo Saber, thank you for the follow. I think drops start the 20th. So if you're here for the drops, great. But it will be the 20th. If you want to drop me a follow and then come back on IEE, that's really great. If you are new to the game, you can create an account now by using my referral code. So if you type in !free, you can create an account. And then on IEE, you get access to basically every ship for free. If you go on to purchase a package later, then you'll get the referral bonuses. But IE is going to be interesting. We're getting a new star system. We're getting Nyx. We're getting new ships, the Perseus, and some others. It's going to be really great. 9K, how you doing? Can you lock the doors open on the Guardian like the Crusader ships? I don't think you can, Sparky, because... Pagler, thank you for the link there, bro. Also, we are giving away a ship today. We're giving away a Wolf, which is the solo, like one of the newest fighters. But if you're new to the channel, you might not have enough points to enter the giveaway. I can do a raffle right now, give you guys a chance to earn some points, and then you could spend your points on the giveaway. Exclamation point join if you want to take part in that raffle. And then you just win some points, and then you can use those points to buy tickets to the giveaway. But that giveaway is going to be in... Oh, an hour and a half. Hour and a half. Unyami, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I appreciate all of the follows and the subs and that, guys. Thank you. Just give me a ship because I'm a cool person. I know another Babel who says that as well. He thinks he's cool. He thinks he's cool. I wanted to see a gold... I think we just have to kill the components ourselves. Let's get the Guardian, because I think if we go into the...
Your insurance claim has been sent.
And then we'll take the Apollo out, I think. Mr. Wiggles. Dude, thank you for the follow. That's really nice.
Thank you. Please.
Bob with the gifted sub to SVL75. Mate, that's really nice of you. Thank you, Bob. How you doing, Bob? Anyway, I know you're here occasionally, but I don't feel like I've seen you for a little while. You okay? Everyone got 5,000 points courtesy of Bob there with that gifted sub. Thank you, mate. Oh, it didn't work? Oh, did I do it wrong? Think we'll get the Galaxy next year? Potentially. Potentially. That's okay, Bob. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Gil hair? I don't think it works like that. I've just noticed that the audio thing's like in the wrong place. Probably had to go up as well. That'll do. That'll do. Do you think it's a problem that we can't fly our ships like the Apollo, the Asgard off the planet without setting it on fire? I think it might be a problem, yeah. But I think, again, it's like, it's our knowledge on... Like, it's our knowledge on the ships, right? Like, did I have my... Well, so... Why are you trying to add points to yourself? Give Idris? Yeah, that one don't work either. I don't think it's intended because I flew the Apollo off planet and it didn't shut down. And I think that, like, maybe there's a bit of a learning curve, which, you know, like when you get in your ship currently, you probably press all power to all weapons, shields, and engines, right? Like, you're throwing it straight into, like, all power mode. And it's like, I feel like there's probably some shenanigans happening where you would have to know the nuance a little bit of your ship. Like, right now, everyone flies every ship, right? Because kind of every ship responds the same way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to probably just turn this on and see what happens. Because before, I felt like I just turned on the ship and it started, like, melting down. I don't think there's anything in that one. Go, go, gadget dog. Show Rupert. I actually don't know where he is. I haven't seen him for a while. Right. What I'm going to do is... I wonder, is there a way of keeping the door open here? Does that mean it will always be open? Because I think it should... Does this button not do anything? You can lock the doors through the engineering terminal. Bloody hell. Rooms. I'm just going to see if this stays open, this door. Right, hold on. I just want to turn the ship on. Like, because before I felt like I just... Did it close? Before, I felt like I just turned the ship on and it just died. Bro, it doesn't zoom in from where you were looking at. I felt like all I did was turn the engine on and then the ship started to overheat and die. But it could just be the server error that it's difficult to know what's happening, right?
You are clear to launch.
It's difficult to know what's happening. Because I don't know if I was just boosting and the server error. Like, we need to have a look at these temps whilst flying around. What is it that's overheating when we fly? Is it the power plant, maybe?
Thank you, and please visit again.
After 4.4, tobii eye tracker sales for 10,000%. Turn off weapons and shields. Yeah, but I'm just flying around. Like, okay, the temperature is rising here on the cooler. Does that mean I'm gonna... I mean, it just come out of quantum. Look, the temperature's getting too hot. Like, what's causing the temperature to climb here? Bro, the coolers are dying instantly. Oh. The door. No. Oh. Whoa. Guys. It's like dying as soon as I jump. Oh, it's hot in here as well. I can't open any of the components. I don't think this ship can be tested because, like, you can't get to the components. You can't do anything here. Maybe I can override the doors here. Doors. Maybe I could open all doors. Try and get some... I need to cool down the ship because it's very hot right now. Temperature's still climbing. Can I open these doors? I need to try and get the power plant one open. I wonder what happened to the cooler. Every single time, bro. But why can't I open the doors manually on this ship? Opening the outside temperature should drop it immediately. Well, I feel like I'm probably just wasting my time playing this. Because, to be honest, it's... like, I'm doing things. And a server error could have happened. And, like, that's the reason I'm not seeing any results. I feel like you can't test in this. There's a server every 10 minutes. So it's breaking everything. That we need to rely on a person that's serious enough for engineering. I feel like in multi-crew ships that that's fine. I feel like for a multi-crew ship, it should be expected that you need an engineer. So... yeah, but I guess you just have to get your friends, right? Friends! I let the NPC shoot me and my power has gone out and I can't get to the engineering room. I think that... what are friends, Zamford? True. CIG, stop forcing me to play with others. I play games to get away from people. Well, what I would say is that I think it's fair to expect that you will need a crew for a multi-crew ship. That's all I'm going to say. I think it's fair for a ship that CIG has sold as a multi-crew ship to you that you would need multi-crew. But they have said that AI Blades, AI Crew should be a thing. But it would be unreasonable of you guys to be like... I do think it would be unreasonable if they put multi-crew mechanics in and they're still working on AI stuff in the background, for them people to be complaining about having to have friends. I would say, currently you need friends, but in the future you won't need friends. Do you know what I mean? And we can't wait for them to put engineering in, because they don't have AI tech in the right place or whatever. They need to just put engineering in, and then we live with that until NPC crews are a thing or whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's like... what graphic settings do you recommend for Star Citizen with on a 5060? On a 5060 with 32 gigabytes of RAM and a decent CPU, you need a CPU that ends in X3D these days, I think. But you can't even fly your solo ship. Yeah, so Reaper, I think this is unintended. I think all of the problems you're seeing right now is because of server errors. I don't necessarily think that this ship is meant to do this. I think you will be able to fly this solo. I think you should be able to fly this solo. We need social tools. Yep, I agree. Just flying around your ship should not shut it down. I think if you fly your ship with boost held in the whole time, then maybe you would be asking for a shutdown. If you've got full power to engines, full power to weapons, full power to everything, and then you're asking the ship to boost indefinitely, right? I think what's happening here is I'm jumping somewhere, and then it's about to server error, so then the ship's getting fucked up. Wow, it come out that server error right into a new server error. I think if we get another server error, we just leave it, because I actually don't think there's any constructive testing being done whilst server erroring every 5 minutes, because the server error is messing with whatever the ship's doing before the server error, and then it's probably going to be broken after the server error recovers. They need some engineering in their server rooms. Do some ships not need boost to get off the ground out of atmosphere, fully loaded? Yeah, I mean, maybe, yeah. I don't know about specific ships, but I would expect that. I'm going to get a crew of 50 men all standing in a circle around the power plant. Yeah, just indefinitely cool the power plant. I think what we're seeing here is, and I have played Evo engineering as well, and I've also, like, I think a lot of what you're seeing here is just like bugs. So I don't necessarily think it's a really good thermometer for how this stuff's going to go. I think that you are going to be able to solo this ship and get into fights, and then after the fight, you're going to then have to, like, do some repairs to your components or whatever. And I think you're going to be able to, like, park up and just fix your ship and then get back on with your day. I don't think it's going to ruin your day taking off out of your hangar. I don't. I don't think that's going to be the case. Yeah. And what I was saying is you want to play... You probably be able to play your game on high as well, Alexander. Had to come back to YouTube. Twitch kept turning itself vertical. Oh, wiggles. You can change that. You know when somewhere on the screen there's a button to press to go into classical mode. And you can change that off. It's a decision I've got. Some people like the vertical on Twitch, and some people like the horizontal. And if you change back to classic, it will be the full horizontal at the top, the same as the old way. You just have to find the button on the screen. I'm not entirely... I can't remember exactly where it is. I think maybe on the top left. But you can turn... You can turn off the new vertical mode. Yeah, all good. All good, Wiggles. Dude, I imagine it's like, dude, we need you to cool down the coolers or the power plant. And it's like, nah, dude, I need to go shit in the bucket. I need to go do a poop. I think the servers are probably cooked. We'll give it a sec, and if it doesn't come back, then we'll just leave and do something different. I'm just going to check to see the giveaway. We've got 274 people in the giveaway, guys. I can see some of your entries here. Slipcore with the 479 entries. White Saltine, 1,600. And whoever wins this has got a day to claim it. Exclamation point Wolf or exclamation point ticket space max. If you want to use all of your tickets, or if you want to use 10 tickets, exclamation point ticket space 10. That's how you do it. I think the server could just be cooked. I'm just going to check chat and see what's happening. I can't see anyone saying that they're getting server errors, so maybe we just need to get away from Crusader here. I can't even fly anywhere. Nine of 10 server errors a Crusader. Thing is, I don't even know if I could fly anywhere. You're at Seraphim and it's fine. I literally just jumped away from Seraphim. Towards Crusader, actually, though. This server error is the roughest server error of all time. I wonder how long it takes for a server, like, what a server error recovery should be. And what happens if it just doesn't recover? How long until, like, the back end just, like, resets itself or whatever? Can they just stay in like a permanent error? I think Ticket Space Max works like once per stream. How do you claim the ship? What do you mean claim the ship? You gotta win the ship. I'm gonna do the giveaway in a little bit. It was so bad at Orison. I logged into Orison, server error, and never recovered. But there's like one server. There's one server, so if Orison goes down, surely then it needs to... Do you know what I mean? Did I win it? No! So, I think what we're gonna do needs more pledges, quick! Stick in some more pledges. Stick in some more pledges. The winner of the wolf will have 24 hours to claim it, and if they don't claim it tomorrow, we'll do a re-roll, and we will re-roll until the person in chat claims it. So, like, if the winner doesn't come back to claim the ship, if they're not in Discord, then I'll just claim it now. I'm here. I'm here. Inventory issue in PTU. I wasn't having inventory issues. I was having server errors. I'm here. Just give it to me. Draw is what in 2 hours? I was going to do it in an hour. But I might just do it now and get off and go and have some food. Because this is pretty terrible. Mate, I'm going to make dinner. I claim it now if I win. If not, say hi. Okay. Got you, bro. Do it, bro. Get some food. Like, I feel like this is going to be happening all night, right? If this doesn't recover in 2 minutes, we'll just do the giveaway. Wolf, I'm gonna post in Discord. Wolf, give away live in 5 minutes. I'm just gonna do it now. Wolf giveaway live in 5 minutes at everyone. Let everyone come in here and check it out. Sorry for the double pink. How do we claim ships after the giveaway? Have you got an account? If you haven't got an account, then you go and create an account. You need a game package. Free. But the game is free this week, starting the 20th. If you don't have an account, create an account here using that link that I have just sent you. If you end up buying the game at some point, you get the starting credits. You do need at least a game package. I send via email. And if you don't claim it, then I'll give it to someone else. I've just remembered as well, actually. It's on my other account, so I need to log in. Let me do that now. Hopefully I remember the login details for my other account. If you win, you're going to go and buy a lottery ticket. Yeah, good idea. This ship won't be in a game package. Yeah, it doesn't have a game package. It's just the ship. Man, I hope I remember the login details. Yeah, baby. I figured out my login details. Hell yeah. It is a lifetime package. I wasn't sure exactly what I had on this because it's the only purchase on this account. It's the only purchase on this account. I have a total of 1 ticket. Good luck. I believe in you. $281 people took part in this. I think this might be one of our bigger giveaways. Did we have like a 400-person giveaway? I think the Shiv was a 450-person giveaway, right? I think that's what it was. Why are you all joining? Is there a raffle going? Did I miss it? Like, what did you all... Oh, it was 400, wasn't it? Yeah, it was 400. Joining. Everyone's joining. Why are you all joining? What are you all joining, you idiots? You can't join the dungeon. It's already started. That's so funny, dude. Exclamation point wolf. Exclamation point wolf is the giveaway. Oh, my God. What are you all joining? And it's exclamation point ticket space 1, ticket space 2, ticket space max if you want to buy tickets. Dude, that's so funny. Boxcar, thank you. Boxcar, why do I recognize the name? Did you join the Discord yesterday? I feel like you did, right? Thank you for the Prime sub, though. Appreciate that. Hi, Spoon, how you doing? Zero Wolf, how are you? Welcome back. I've been in the Discord for a minute. Where did I see your name, though, recently? Maybe you followed on the green platform. I'm not entirely sure. I just seen your username pop out lately. Tech, how you doing? Thank you for the follow. 1 million tickets. Is it time to join? This is for the wolf, though. This is for the wolf. Exclamation point ticket space. However many tickets you can afford. It's 1,000 points per ticket. Slackjack has got... Is that 12 million points, Slackjack? Fuck, Slackjack is holding out for the Perseus giveaway. Hey, Scar, how's it going, dude? You okay? Thanks for checking out the green platform. That's very cool. I got in trouble for having the chat overlay on the screen for all the different platforms. So now, no chat overlay. Le sad. Le sad. I love green so much. It's so good. Ad. Okay, we'll wait till the end of this ad and then we'll do the giveaway, okay? Oh, I closed it. Guys, by the way, welcome to the channel. Deadly, how you doing? If you want to give me a follow, that would be really sweet whilst you're here. Also, we have a really great... we have drops coming to see to Star Citizen this week on the 20th. If you want to watch 4 hours, you get some cool looking armor. So be sure to follow me and, you know, consider dropping an Amazon Prime if you've got a Prime. That would mean a lot. We stream every single day. If you're new here, you can just chill out, take part in the giveaways, and hang out in the channel and just be a productive member of society here. I was trying to understand what Prof done there. Add points, Citizen Spooner 100. Yes, I do need all the points. Slap it on the table. How many points have I got? Points. I'm rank 1. 25 million points. Let's go. My buddy melted all of his ships to try and snag a Karakan. I might try and snag one as well, just so we've got one. We'll see. We'll see. I'll get the Perseus first. Exclamation point Wolf, if you want to take part in this giveaway. I think we're just going to do it right now. You have no idea if you're able to buy tickets. 22 I do. If you press exclamation point Wolf, you should be able to go to the page and see how many tickets you've got. I've got a Kraken, the base one. Dude. The Banu Merchantman and the Kraken Privateer having like this big private shop where you collect like rare things, fly around selling things. That would be such an amazing gameplay loop, I think. I was seeing if I had permission. It's not doing anything. The only person who can add points is me, I think. I just think CIG are not going to do a good enough job of protecting shop ships as they fly around. People will just send ships into you or come into you and just murder you. I just feel like we're so far from a reality where like ship shops, portable ship shops, are like a good thing. They would have to make it so you can't. They would have to make it so you can't just ram a ship. They would have to make it so you can't shoot inside of a ship. Like they would have to make it like an armistice zone inside, and they would also have to make it so you can't be rammed and killed. It's CIG's job to enable the gameplay. Yeah, like you can only protect yourself to like a point, right? Like there's obviously don't go to like a bad place or don't go to a place that you don't feel comfortable going. It's like, but I think they still need the gameplay mechanics there, like automated turrets inside your shops or like a floating armistice zone. Yeah, like you need because I tell you, the second the Banu Merchantman comes out, people will grief those people to death, and then people won't take the ships anywhere that they can't be safe. And so you won't get that, like, you know that, like, in an MMO, you know, like that trader that roams through, like, in this situation, it'd be like Pyro, like a trader that roams through the desert and stops in Pyro to, you know, sell his wares. Like, no one's going to do that shit because, like, everyone you're going to meet is going to be a dick and, like, try and kill you. And you need to roll with such a big crew to protect yourself that it then wouldn't make any sense. Like, are you going to sell a gun and also need, like, an army to protect you? Like, I hope they can balance that. I hope that, because that's, like, one of my dream kind of roles, or, like, one of my dream loops, is to come across, like, someone who's, like, I've spent, like, a year in Pyro collecting all this loot. Want to come and see what I've got? And it's like, hell yeah, I do. I want to board, see all his wares. My lunch is over in 8 minutes. Okay, let's just do this draw. I agree. You gave your points to Loki? Dude, that's so funny. I didn't even know you could do that. He's 20th on the board. He isn't using these points to enter a giveaway. I'll show you my underwear. Honestly. All right, let's do it. 298 entries. This is for the wolf. Did the game ever come back? Holy shit, it never. Holy. All right, I'm going to go get dinner. Let's do this giveaway. Let's do this giveaway, guys. 5 seconds. I always like feel, because like obviously I'm a little bit behind where you're just entering. I believe I entered the giveaway. Well, hopefully, Aqua. And if you're not here to claim it today, you'll have 24 hours. Whoever's watching this back later on, you have 24 hours to claim this. If you don't claim it, I will give it away to someone else tomorrow, okay? I had no idea you could give your points. I need to ban people giving points. What's the next one? I can't tell you what the next one is. It's a secret. Right, we're going to do this giveaway. It's closing in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close giveaway. So it does something interesting here. When I draw a winner, it'll go to the bottom. So it'll be anticlimactic for a second, but then we're going to see. Draw a winner. Now we have to scroll all the way to the bottom to see who won. You ready? Damascus! Let's fucking go. Marcus, are you here? Marcus Damascus! Congratulations, dude. I am happy that you won it. By the way, if you didn't win in this giveaway, you know, we have one going all of the time. You get more points for watching and hanging out and lurking. So, you know, if you're working, maybe lurk it. When people gift subs and stuff, we give out points. So if you want to take part in the next giveaway, you are definitely in a better position if you watch the stream more regularly than others. I try to make sure that the giveaways are fairer to the people who are actually a part of this community and not just show up for 5 seconds to enter the giveaway. They are heavily weighted towards people who are here all the time. So Damascus, I was playing with him yesterday on comms. He's been here since the very beginning. I wonder if we can do, because I feel like you guys all just complain that it's bots, but Damascus isn't. I can't actually remember how to spell his full name, though. It's like Marcus_Damascus. I am going to shout him out here. He's usually here, so. Marco is awesome. Yep. Been here for 11 months and still not won. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Right. It's cool. I know Marcus. I'm going to tell him personally. So I will send him his wolf later. Guys, listen. Engineering is freaking terrible right now. I'm going to go spend some of the weekend with my family. So I'm going to Adele's tomorrow, but Adele's parents tomorrow, but I will be back at like our normal stream time. So 4 p.m., 4:30 tomorrow. I'll be back normal time. We'll do something together tomorrow and start hyping up the week for 4.4. We've got drops. Make sure you drop us a follow here to stay in the loop of that. Guys, I appreciate every single one of you. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do this every single day, and I freaking love it. Oh, bro, I said we're supposed to raid out to Grim. Is he online? I don't think Grim's online. I don't think Grim's online. No. Okay, what if I raid Bog and say, can Bog raid Grim? I said I was going to raid Grim, but he's not online yet. Grim! We were supposed to raid Grim today. let me just ask Bog if he can raid Grim when he finishes. Let me just go and ask him. Bog, can you raid Grim after stream today so I can raid you now?
I was going to do the tech brief.
Was meant
but now that it's going at
to raid
2
him, but
megabits per second,
he's not online
that sounds
yet.
horrible. Let's get dispatch. Put a grid in.
I'll just ask Bog. I'll just be
I have
cheeky.
no idea what any of that means. Yo, Spoon, what's up? Grim. Who's Grim? Star Jump. Enter? I think? Are they on right now?
many people are on today? 50. Yeah, that should be. Is my bot not updating? Yeah, it should be good. Yeah, bitrate for the installer has been nuts lately. Here, let me pull up. Are they doing Star Citizen? Oh, he got it. Okay. Yes. Okay. Star Jump Grim. Thank you. I'm gonna write that down right now. Raid Star Jump Grim. Otherwise, Citizen.
Right, guys.
For you.
Make sure you hang around in Bog's channel for a little bit, guys. Give him some 07s. I appreciate you all for hanging out here.
Sexy times.
I love you all.
Maybe.
I will be back tomorrow. Marcus Damascus won the giveaway. Guys, I will see you
Perfect.
tomorrow.
Yes, done. Yep.
Give Bog some love for this, okay? Give Bog some love. Thank
Get
you,
off
guys.
Early? Okay.
Love
No
you all.
problem.
Bye.
I haven't been around for forever, dude. Thank you so much for the raid. That's really awesome. That's absolutely fantastic of you. Thank you so much for that, man. I literally just got on. I haven't been on because I'm going on 3 months.
Right, let's host
in
someone.
new
Kick.
job.
Who are we in it with?
Oh, you just promised. Okay, cool. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss out on anything and like forget to wish him a happy something or whatever.
Guys, we're going to Cutlet. Give Cutlet some 07s. I will be back tomorrow.
Yeah,
I will
guys
see
are
you
great.
all.
Friggin' hey, man. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome in. We're gonna raid Star Jump Grim. Don't tell him.
Oh, that's
Don't-
the question.
Don't tell the raid target who we're going to see. He's not on yet, but soon.
Oh,
This just got lower.
never
Okay, I think I'm
mind.
gonna skip the tech preview.
I took so
It's
long in that
ridiculous.
raid.
I didn't think it was gonna take this
It's no
friggin' long.
longer up. Forget it.
Over 9K,
Forget it. It's a hidden
Maui
bunker
75, and Cold Cove